welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name's Chloe and I make content around calisthenics, training and just general lifestyle. If you're new here, please subscribe and I'm so happy that you found my channel. Today's video, I'm going to be filming like my at-home training and I'm going to show you a intermediate level workout. In calisthenics, the term intermediate actually, it's quite a high level. But when you look online at like beginner calisthenics content, it can be very much the same sort of stuff. So it's all about, working on your pull-ups, your push-ups, your dips and all your basics, which is absolutely 100% correct. But I was looking the other day for more I guess not intermediate in terms of the calisthenics level, but just that next level up from that basic. So you've got your pull-ups, you can do a few dips, you've got your push-ups, like where are you going to go next? What are the next sort of levels? So I thought I'd show a workout that if that's where you're at, this is the type of workout that you can do. Already at like a certain level of strength, so you might be, like quite a confident gym goer. You do weight training or CrossFit or something, and so you're not starting at that complete zero level and you want to just try something that a little bit more challenging. And this is the type of workout in the Cali Club that is the intermediate level. This morning so far I have done my little morning routine. I've had my coffee and I have my supplements the same time as my coffee. So I've seen this thing about habit stacking and this is what I'm trying to implement. So trying to put something new that you're trying to do with an already established habit. So for me, having my morning coffee is very much an established habit. So I've started to incorporate putting my supplements with that. So it helps me to remember. I'm not the best at doing it. I'm not very consistent with it. So at the moment, it's a joint care supplement and it's got like omega-3 and glucosamine, something, and turmeric. And then I just take a multivitamin and then I take a vitamin D as well. I'm pretty sure all of the things I take have vitamin D in there, so I'm probably taking too much of the vitamin D. But I just like the gummy sweet, to be honest. And then in the evening, I try and remember to take magnesium glycinate. It's been all over TikTok. I don't know, apparently it's good. I've also posted this morning. I try and post in the morning on both Instagram and TikTok. Not every day, but I'm trying to get into a better habit because I did fall off the track a little bit. And it's so funny, I posted something about my age. So I've said something, I think it was like, I'm stronger now at 33 than I ever was at 23, something like that. And the comments are so funny because nobody can believe that I'm 33. And I just wanted to touch on that because I get it all the time, like in real life, all the time. People cannot believe me when I tell them my age. And I think it's because I got a big round, very childlike face. But it's something that I definitely used to be embarrassed about as well. I used to not like to say how old I was. I used to lie about my age all the time. It kind of feels like something I should be more proud to say so that, not that people will take me more seriously, but I don't know what I'm trying to say because I don't want to be putting down people who are young because I'm not saying that being young is bad at all. I think it's time for me to start embracing my age, my maturity, my experience, and I think that's going to only help me. And I think as well, hopefully it will inspire people to realize that you don't just peak in your early 20s in terms of your fitness. You can do whatever you want as you get older and get into different phases of your life. Age is literally just a number, and that's my little rant for this morning. So I'll do a little bit of work and then we will film the workout. One more side note, I've been trying silver jewelry and I'm not sure how I feel about it, so let me know, because I've always thought I was very warm toned, like blonde, fake blonde hair and kind of like a yellowy skin tone. So I always wore gold jewelry. Obviously I've got a gold necklace on, but I apparently, if you look at your veins and if you've got blue veins, it means you're cool undertone, which I am. So then I apparently supposed to wear silver. So I'm trying it out. Let me know what you think because I'm not sure. if you follow me on Instagram or TikTok, you might know that I used to be able to do a nice tuck planche press. This was like last September, August, September. I then lost the skill and I've been trying to get it back ever since. In order to be able to get it, I've been doing kind of like jumping ones. So I go like into the planche position with my feet on the floor, just give myself a little bit of a boost and jump up. So I'm going to try those and then just try and slowly take the jump out of it. So we shall see. Let's have a look. Yeah. Scrap that, let's do negatives instead. Ooh, that was so hard. For you, if you're, whatever skill you're working on, this is obviously the time to be doing it. So choose a skill. I guess I would usually go for attempts of the skill to start with, and then work on a drill that's going to help you get that. So for example, if you're working on your L-sit, obviously try attempts of your L-sit, and then something that's going to help you get your L-sit would be doing pike compressions or just a tuck L-sit hold and extending one leg at a time. So like a regression of the full skill. That's going to help you get towards the full skill eventually. And if you don't know what drills to do, because I think that's the biggest battle, is knowing what drills to do for the skills. Obviously you can look up videos on social media, type in like how to L-sit or how to handstand, how to back lever, or you can join the Cali Club and I'll tell you how to do it. Shameless plug. Okay, let's go for another rep. Okay, so let's look at some exercises you can do if you've already mastered like all of your basics. So if you've managed to do your pull-ups, you've got a few reps, you can actually start doing some different variations to make them a little bit harder. And for me, I love L-sit pull-ups. So you can either just go fully from the L-sit and pull up and down, or you can make it a little bit easier by doing the pull-up, then like a leg raise into the L-sit, then lower the legs and then down. And then you can eventually join that together, so you pull and raise at the same time, and then the hardest version is to be in the L-sit and then do the pull-up. So engage the lats, pull the scapula down. Oh, there we go. Not gonna lie, my pulling strength is pretty trash at the moment. Okay, next we're gonna do dip into a leg raise, and I want you to concentrate on doing it really controlled. So don't like dip and then swing the legs forward. You're going to complete the dip, then really compress in for the leg raise. If you can't do it with straight legs, you can do it with bent legs. And just remember, on the dip, you cannot get down into your dip if you're going straight. You have to lean forward. Your shoulders have to come forward. You want your elbows to stay on top of your wrists. So you have to actually come forward. And then when you push up, really like depress the shoulders down, and even in the dip, try not to let the shoulders come up to the ears, okay? So we're gonna do dip into leg raise. So you wanna be in like a hollow shape. So even if you have to bend your knees, you don't wanna be like this, you wanna be here. Okay, next exercise we're going to do pike push-ups, and what I want you to concentrate on is actually the form and not worry about getting the depth. Like, just go to the depth that you can keep the form with, because this is the problem. People will do their pike push-ups, but they'll end up looking like push-ups like this, like coming forward, and then it's targeting the chest, but actually the pike push-up is for your shoulders and it's a regression for your handstand push-up. So what we want to do is keep the elbows tucked in, like in this blocked position. You want the elbows to stay on top of the hands. You don't want to come back this way. You actually have to go forward. So you initiate the movement with a little bit of a lean. You're going to keep the elbows tucked in. You're going to bend down as far as you can and then push back up. So it looks a little bit like this. we're here. You're gonna lean, come forward, and then push back up here. Try not to push back this way. Try and push up into an elevated position, something that kind of like mimics the handstand for the handstand push-up. You can make this a little bit easier by straddling the legs. It's a little bit less pressure on the shoulders. Okay, let's do a step. You can also do, like I said, partial reps, but you could do negatives as well. So you're just going to come down as far as you can, slowly, and then just drop your knees down and then reset back up. Okay, to finish off, we're going to do some different push-up variations. We're going to look at archer push-ups and diamond push-ups. Now for the archer, you want to have nice wide hands. This mat is so hot. So you want wide hands, and you want to actually have your feet a little bit apart as well, because it can help keep your body in a straight line. And the aim is to come down to one side, look down the straight arm, and then push back up. So down and push back up. Trying to keep the elbows tucked in. I'm not very good at doing that. You'll see here now. I'm going to come down to one side, tuck the elbow in, and then push back up. I can't do it while I'm talking. Okay, and then the last variation, I'll quickly run over it now, is just diamond. So you're going to put your hands, literally make a diamond with your hands, and then you're going to make sure you come down to your chest, not into your face. So hands are in diamond shape. You're going to tuck in to your chest and push back up. I am dead. But last exercise, Pike compressions. I'm just going to go one leg at a time. My right leg is my weaker leg, so I'm going to start with that. I'm aiming for 12 reps. You want to be lean forward here. Try not to ever lean back. Try and get the compression here, because that's what we're trying to work. Okay, let's see. My memory card was full, but I have finished. I've just done a stretch. That was actually horrible, but it's what I need to do. So I've just done a stretch. I'm gonna quickly, I don't even have time for a shower. I've got a therapy session. I will come back and have a chat with you after that. Future Chloe here. I didn't come back after my therapy session. I'm just editing the video now, and it's already super long, so I just thought I'd quickly sign off here. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, do all the things, and I'm gonna try and upload once a week now on a Wednesday. This is me saying it out loud, so it's gonna make me do it. So if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe and come back every Wednesday for more.